This is Rocco, the Retro Repairman, with our luckily trick photography, meaning just pressing pause on the GoPro. I was able to go in the kitchen and mild soap and water, just the conductive pads and the buttons where skin cells and dirt build up. But as you can see, these are nice and clean of debris. No peachy hair, meaning my cat Peaches, and the pads. This is what presses down on the D-pad, the directional pad there. So I'm going to show you how to put those buttons up. Now what's fortunate about this is that kind of like blocks in the shapes when you're a kid, it won't fit if it's not meant to go in there. So the gray buttons, if I recall, are going to be on the bottom aligned with the select and start button control pad there. So I just threw the black button in like a doo-doo. And so we got our gray ones lined up in here, just like so. Get the rest of our blacks. Now you wanted to be careful when we glue this glue down because we want it not to interfere with the functionality of the buttons. So here's this little stake you see is where you mount this up. That holds our buttons in. Here's our D-pad. I'm going to line you up there. Voila. Alright, so again, I'm going to remove my ribbon cable because I don't want to tear it, and I don't need to be a brave soldier here anymore and screw with that. So how this was oriented was like so. Alright, now what I did was I put a dab of hot glue here on the wires so that, God forbid, there is tension, because someone always does try to go inside and reinvent the wheel. Now route this speaker wire into here like so, and this is our start and select speaker wire for that board. Make sure you keep these tucked in there like that, okay? And I'll show you what to do with that excess wire here in a moment, but what I want to do meanwhile is, don't forget, before you lay this in there, is to put this darn select start button on, because there's no way in Sam hell you'll get that on there without having to remove this board once again. So we want to avoid those kind of things. So tightening down this board. I know the black screws are for my the exterior of the case, not the board. So what I'm going to do is actually grab my trusty tweezers here, so my fingers aren't that small. Woo, don't lose it. Maybe I'll just drive that by hand. I don't want to lose these. Alright, huh? There's one. Get that down, like so. And then get another one. Connect our speaker board while we're here, right? Speaker. Make sure that fin is facing up when you throw it in the channel. Alright, so we got that like so. Where's the next one go, hey? Got a guess for me? That was right here. It's right there. Dun, 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 dun. That one in. Alright, and I believe this one here is going to mount up. So we got 1, 2, 3, and these center ones are obsolete. Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure there's just 3 now. Unless I missed this one's mountable. I believe it is. Mountable. No. Sure ain't. Sure ain't. So, now we got all that, then you're like, what do we do with this? You could just neatly lay this in there. There's so much room because, again, you saw the size of the old screen we were using. It was complete ludicrous. There's so much more space in there to make this all fit. So now that we'll make sure all the rest of our cables are connected here. We want to get our controller logic board connected. This connected as well, your speaker. And once again, now we're going to reconnect our ribbon cable, like so. Very carefully. And gently kind of work it up in there. Alright, left and right. Firm. Beautiful, beautiful. And you did everything correct. Should have a good clean screen. So we know that we did it right. I'm going to take my power port off so I can access my security bit. Now what I like to do, kind of like you're changing a tire, is go for a crisscross pattern. So here we go, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Medium Phillips cross type. And we're going to tight this sucker down like so. Corner to corner. So we get good tension on everything. Alright. And last one. And lastly, our security bit. Alright. Check this bad boy out. Oh, it'd help if I put it up the right way, huh? Aha. So, get our Sonic 2 in. Fire it up. Pump up that volume. Oh wow, look at that beaut, huh? Look at this, huh? Well, like I said, you're going to have to compensate for your left and right screen. You're going to have that little bit of that blue on both sides there. But that looks just absolutely brilliant. Nice. Alright, well, you tune in next time.